What's going on, people? It's been a minute. I've not recorded anything, but a lot has been happening. A lot has been happening. Shout out to Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso for finally um, implementing the AES uh, uh, collaboration, the alliance of the Sahel states. I am looking forward to a lot of the things they're about to do. I am excited by it. A lot of Africans are excited by it. They're about to lead the way and inspiring all of us. And, really, really positive thing. Um, but my video today is my personal disappointment in the African Union. The African Union. So with the alliance of the Sahel states, a lot of things have been happening. ECOWAS, as you already know, um, they're not for Africans. They're for foreign interest people. They control them, and they have done all sort of things and tried to they've criticized this alliance, and they're trying to send Faye, who we thought was for us, but obviously he's not. It's clear where he stands. He's gone to kiss the ring in France. They've tried to send him to go tell them to come back, which I personally don't understand that thinking, because ECOWAS has literally paraded itself to Africans as, with confidence, as literal, I don't want to call them that because they're old people there, but they've shown themselves not to be for African interests. They've shown themselves not to be for Africans. They're only there to continue to help neo-colonialism, sorry for I don't pronounce it very well, to continue. You understand? They take orders from Europe. But to have the African Union throw their support behind ECOWAS is painfully disappointing. Painfully disappointing. The one organization that is there, that is supposed to be there for our interest as Africans, have thrown their support to an organization not formed by Africans, but it's there to support and to guide and to aid the continuation of the looting of African resources for foreign interests. For African Union to throw their support behind them, it's painful. We're already seeing the blockages they're giving the alliance of the Sahel states. They're refusing to let them sell their oil through the pipeline. They're refusing to let those countries sell their resources through their borders, because some of those countries in ECOWAS are closer to the sea. They're trying to stifle the 3 African nations that have taken control of their resources, running the whole show for themselves, kicking out imperialism, and they're getting punished by ECOWAS for doing that. And now the African Union, that is supposed to be for us, by us, for our interests, has thrown their support behind ECOWAS. I can't explain to you how disappointed I am about that. I realize that this revolution is going to be a huge fight, because our own is aiding the continued destruction of the African countries and our people. African Union that was started by the great Nkrumah and others, back then called OAU, is now a vessel, publicly a vessel for imperialism. This 2024 just keeps giving. Because this is in my opinion, this is my first time seeing them publicly parading themselves with confidence to be puppets. Prior to that, they kind of like, they're doing this, they're doing this. But with their support behind ECOWAS, there's no question anymore about who the African Union stand for, who they represent, who they're there for. They're there for foreign interests. And they're there for the crumbs that individuals in the African Union get to put in their pockets. This is sad. But to leave on a positive note, the AES is continuing. Let us send our love and prayer and positive energy to them. And the Kenyan protest is beginning to inspire the rest of Africa, so we're excited by that. The Kenya, the parliaments in multiple countries are now afraid. Even Museveni is trying to threaten and say, you people should not even think about doing that. They cannot stop the trend of this revolution. But it's a big fight because it's our own that is selling us out. And anyone now that I look at that is in the African Union, I know are puppets. There is no question about it now. Because this support behind ECOWAS is the clearest sign. The veil has been lifted of the African Union. No wonder EFF never liked them. Let me know what you guys think.